Below is an in-depth report of Ohio government actions identified for 5-27-2026 from the provided results. The available results cover a mix of executive enforcement, legislative committee activity, and public/state agency events, but they do not appear to be a complete statewide master calendar for every Ohio government action on that date. Major government actions. Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost announced an emergency legal action against the village of Harrisville over wastewater treatment failures. According to the Attorney General's office, Yost sought an emergency court order on 5-27-2026 to force Harrisville in eastern Ohio to address a wastewater system failure that was discharging untreated sewage into a local waterway. 1. The action is framed as an environmental and public health enforcement response, since the reported failure involved untreated sewage entering surface water. 1. The agency involved was the Ohio Attorney General's office, led by Dave Yost, and the action was specifically described as an emergency court order, indicating urgent judicial relief rather than a routine administrative warning. 1. Legislative activity. The Ohio House General Government Committee held a meeting on 5-27-2026 at 10 o'clock a.m. According to the Ohio House Committee meeting page 7, the committee was the House General Government Committee, which suggests legislative consideration of matters within general government jurisdiction, although the provided result does not include the agenda text, bill numbers, or vote outcomes. 7. Because the search result only confirms the meeting and not the agenda items, no specific bill actions, amendments, or final committee recommendations can be stated with confidence from the supplied material. 7. Public/state agency events. The Ohio Board of Nursing scheduled its May 2026 board meeting for Wednesday, 5-27-2026, and Thursday, 5-28-2026, beginning at 9 o'clock a.m. at the Ohio Department of Agriculture. 6. The meeting spanned 2 days. So 5-27-2026 was the opening day of the board session rather than a standalone single-day event. 6. The Board of Nursing is a state regulatory body, so this meeting would ordinarily involve licensure, disciplinary, and administrative matters. But the provided result does not list specific actions taken on that date. 6. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources featured a 5-27-2026 public-facing state message celebrating 50 years of protecting Ohio's natural heritage. 5. The result identifies the date and the agency, but it does not provide detailed policy action, rulemaking, or formal event specifics beyond the commemorative announcement. 5. What can be said about the overall day on 5-27-2026? The clearest major Ohio government action in the provided results was the Attorney General's emergency enforcement case against Harrisville over wastewater failures. 1. The day also included at least one legislative committee meeting in the Ohio House and a scheduled state board meeting for nursing regulation. 6-7. The supplied results do not show a complete inventory of all Ohio executive orders, gubernatorial actions, agency rule filings, court actions, or every committee hearing that may have occurred on that date, so a fully exhaustive statewide chronology cannot be confirmed from these sources alone. If you want, I can turn this into a tighter chronological briefing or a more formal government docket-style memo.